Hello everybody. Welcome to a video of mine. Today I'm going to be showcasing my Necromancer build. A lot of people have different opinions about Necromancer. Some think it's an alright class. Some people think it's a really bad class. I personally think it's a really good class in its support capabilities, and even in some capacity its damage capabilities, because you can really do some good nuking with self-destruct on your summons. It's the summoner class. It's the raised from the dead class. It's pretty good, in my opinion. A lot of people do not share that point of view with me. Some do, but most do not. Most people see it as a pretty weak class. But I'm going to be showcasing it on Thorian today because Thorian's just a good boss to do it on. It's not only middle ground. Anybody can really solo Thorian on a good build. It takes longer as a Necromancer, obviously, because you don't really get damage until your summons get lower. And the whole point of your summons is that they're really tanky, so this should be fun. I've soloed him before on this build, and it took a while, but it was back when I still had scrolls before the scroll wipe. So honestly, this could be interesting. This might take a pretty long time, but honestly, I could shorten down the clips. You don't really have to see the whole fight. It can get boring, but like the main part you have to see is just the capabilities of it in general. I'm probably going to release another video showing this more in party play. This one's just for like showing it as a solo build, which is important. As you can see, Call Snowman is the Glossy Topper. It is pretty good. It has really good support capabilities. This move meditates for you. This move, I'm going to show it now, but it gives you speed and defense buffs. And Hidden Presence heals you. And then, yeah. Ooh. X got me good. I think now, yeah, this is actually a good opportunity to showcase Dark Light Drain. Just health and sustain. Not all that good against Thorian, because oh, I was not paying attention. Lol. Anyways, Latir Minor also heals you. It would heal you more if you had more buffs. There's honestly some good sustain in this class, I'm gonna be honest. It's not really against Thorian because he has like ridiculous hex resistance. Honestly, it probably would have been better if I were to showcase this against like Metron's Vessel or maybe Seraphon too would probably be better. Maybe Archaea. Lesser Self is really good for Thorian. It's not really good in any other capacity than Thorian. Skeleton will always outclass it, except for Thorian. Because for Thorian, the Lesser Self can make him immune to only wind, which is really good because most people don't really use wind. I also went Church of Raphion because of, again, the good sustain. Holy Light, Bless, really good for support. Really good in every other capacity too. Let's see. Could have played this out better, but as you can see, I still do damage to Thorian, just not like ridiculously good amounts. Gale Pulse does some good damage, and this is an AoE move, which is why this is also really good for like grinding, in my opinion. It just sucks because your summons can't dodge, so you will be taking a lot of unnecessary health. But that's why you have a lot of healing moves. Darklight Drain is ridiculously helpful against Thorian. See, oh, there we go. See, off bat, it isn't that impressive, but there you go. If you can get a crit it really heals like pretty much everything. And I'll use Hidden Presence when it's a little lower, because honestly, Hidden Presence heals you just as much as Dark Blade Drain does, sometimes even more. But the good thing about Snowman is that Drifting Snow has no cooldown, so I can just keep stacking these defense and speed buffs for the whole fight, which is really good. It's going to take so long. It's going to be ridiculously long for a first video. But that's besides the point. Here's a good opportunity here. I can showcase the curse consumption now. So this talent right here, or you can't see it right now, but I'll show you in a second. It's called Curse Brown. It's a gear. I don't know why I said talent. But yeah, right here. It gives you this move called Curse Consumption. As you can see, it took away my debuff, and it took some of his health, which is really good because he's able to nuke. And it gives it to all my summons, which is good. So at the cost of 10% HP, eat the selected target status effects, gaining 5% damage increase for every status consumed. So obviously I could have saved a little more, let myself get plagued, and gave them good damage buffs for later when they self-destruct, but it's more worth it in party play than it is solo, if I'm going to be real with you. But yeah. Alright, here's where I can really get into all the good stuff here now. So, I use the Scroll of Heavenly Prayer, which is good in any support environment anyway, but especially good in solo because if I put it on my lesser self, when I use the self-destruct move, which I'll showcase now, it doesn't kill him, but instead puts him to 1.0 for the next 2 turns, which is good. It's really, really good because it allows him to do more than one self-destruct. And I'll show you again what makes it even better, because if I now pop Holy Light, when I self-destruct him again, right now, you'll see. Oh, I can't because he'll be healed. Oh, that sucks. There we go. So now if I self-destruct him this time, you'll expect it to not do. You'll expect it to take the Holy Shield off, which it will, but it also heals him back up to 34.6, which is really good. So honestly, I could stack like 4 times with him, like just with this one, and it's really good, especially if I pop Spirit Awakening. It's like really good, like quick 700 damage, which is ridiculously OP for a summoner class to be like just able to use like on the daily like that. Oh, I'm so butt. It's okay. As you can see right there. Might be safe to pop Spirit Awakening right now. I might take ridiculous damage from the let's hope this doesn't get him low enough. Alright, it didn't, which is a good thing. He would have definitely popped his ultimate on me there, which Holy Light completely negates again. Which is really helpful. But yes, I can call myself again. Keep on hitting. Self-destruct is really your only source of good damage here. Spirit Awakening just makes him do a lot more damage, but it'll heavy stun me after a second, which is why I have to be careful with it. But yes, it's some good damage. Once you can get them low enough. And if you set it up right, honestly, you could self-destruct up to like 8 times in a row if I'm being surreal. Because you can start with Heavenly Prayer on the lesser self, do it 2 times, do it, and if the snowman's already low, it's good too, because then you can pop Holy Light, do it a 3rd time with the lesser self, he'll be higher up with higher health. You can do it a 4th time with the snowman, then you can do it a 5th time with the snowman and he'll die. And then once he gets lower again, your Holy Light should be back, and you can do it 6 times and then a 7th. So maybe 8 was a little bit. Yeah, I did my math wrong there. Overreacting. Too excited about this class. But 6 times is usually how much you'll get. But even, like, that's just, like, really good. Obviously, that wasn't really a good setup. Not the best example because my snowman wasn't low. But in a setup where my snowman is low, it'll be a really good example. It's also easier if you have Chronos, which I do. I use Reality Watch. I probably should just be using the Stellion Core because I honestly don't need it. It's just hard if you don't have the energy to be using Chronos into Spirit Awakening into Heavenly Prayer because that's 11 energy. It's just like Chronos just makes it easier. So you won't have to split it up and risk your summons like getting too low or dying before you can self-destruct them in a like planned way. Just makes everything harder. One little downside to Dark Light Drain, though, is that it also heals your summons, which is not as ideal. As you can see, it heals them all the way back to full. It's not ideal in a environment where you're solo. It's better in party play, obviously, because it also heals your party, gives them passive regen buffs and defense and damage buffs. But in a situation where it's solo, obviously you want them to be lower. It's good if you want to get the fight to lead out longer, because obviously if they're low and I'm also low because I really can't use Dark Light Drain, and then I pop it on him, he'll be able to use ult on me and I won't have the energy to Holy Light or anything, which could be jarring and just unhelpful. But I don't know. I really like this class. I can't wait for it to get buffed and changed. And honestly, This is like a weaker version of the build because scrolls are bugged, so I don't have any scrolls. Once I do get scrolls, obviously Blizzard would have made this easier. Ice Shards, Fireball, Simple Curse, Wind Reflect would have all this, like it would have made it a lot easier to be doing this boss, and it'll make it better in party play. Once scrolls get unbugged and I can use them again. But as of right now, they are bugged, which means that honestly this is even more impressive to be able to be doing all this with like just my main Necromancer moves plus like Covenant and Race and subclass moves. I just really like the sustain on mage classes. Just how easy it is to stay at a high level of health. And honestly, in solo, you'll get like low, obviously, because you're by yourself, so all the hits are directed towards you. I mean, not like low. You won't really be going below half health ever, but in party play, honestly, you don't even take any damage, and if you do, it gets healed up right away because the more people that are in your party, the more you get healed from Darklight Drain, and same with when your summons are low. As you can see, when I use my summons at the beginning, like when I use Darklight Drain at the beginning, and my summons were already high health, it didn't really heal me all that much, but because my summons were low, it healed me like a lot, which is the same with your party. It doesn't really like fully, it's not burst healing to your party. It does good, like it just buffs their defense and region, which is good, and it does give them a little bit of health. It's not ridiculous amounts though. Love it when my friends call me while I'm making a video. Okay, he's about to be able to use his ultimate soon. So I might want to get ready for that. Let me see. I don't crit him. Please don't. Okay. Not yet. Yeah. Oh, 1400. Nice. Okay, so we're just messing with him now. You just really want to be able to kill me. Honestly, I might just not Holy Light to block it right now since I'm not in a party. I might use Chronos to block it because that way my summons will still be low. And when Holy Light will not let them be low. I don't think my snowball is doing 38 damage. If it does, then so be it. Yeah, it's not. I knew it. Okay. Good time for Chronos. High health and high energy. Popping it. And then I'm sure if my summons can't do 20 damage, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, yeah. Perfect. He's popping. For sure he's popping. Please pop ultimate, sir. Pop ultimate now. Good job. Perfectly planned. Oh, I love when the timing gets right. Okay, so, yep. Good stuff. Scythe can come back immediately. Booyah. Okay. Make it easy on me. I've cursed on me. Honestly, I'm not going to need any healing. I'm going to go right back to 106 in a second. So, it's going to be good. No care in the world. Alright, this is probably... this would be a great time to pop Blizzard if I could, but can't. I'll just pop here. Healing was useless to me. I'll pop Cursed on both of them so I can get their health a little equally low. Okay. Good pop. Here we go. Now that he's lower, he could easily be popping it again, but hopefully my summons will be low enough for me to... pop soon. I like that this is ice and not magic, so I can still do damage to him. Makes me happy. Thorian will be dead soon. Honestly, I could maximize this build even more because honestly, Reaper enchant is really like useless for me because I don't do a lot of damage, so I'm not going to be getting a lot of health back from that. Oh, let's see if I have my Heavenly Prayer back. I do. That's perfect. But yeah, I won't be having a lot of like I don't really do a lot of damage, so I won't really be like reaping the benefits. You see what I did there? Reaping. Okay. Sorry. Not funny. Anyways, I won't really be able to reap the benefits as much with Reaper, so I might just go Cursed. And honestly, Chronos is not really useful. It's really useful in solo fights. As you can see, I used it to block out the ultimate. Honestly, Holy Light could have done that too, but it's whatever. It's good for getting your energy back after. But I probably could be using like Chaos Orb and Cursed Enchant to do some debuffs, because as you can see, I literally do no debuffs at all except for Sundered. Oh, I'm stupid. I just healed him a little bit. Let's see if 30.9 is low enough. I think it is. Oh my gosh, beautiful damage. This is going to be great. Okay. Yeah, Thorian's gone. I hope my Holy Light is back. Alright, I think I still have it, actually. Okay, I have Holy Light. That's good. I'm gonna pop Spirit Awakening. Self-destruct. Oh, look at all that damage. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have popped Holy Light right then and there. Wait, that wasn't his second one. Or maybe it was. Lost track. It's okay. My Lesser Self will be low. No. Might want to respawn my snowman. I don't know how quickly this will end. I think I can do this much damage if the Lesser Self gets low quick enough. And he does have Curse. Okay, yeah, he'll be low enough soon. Let me see if I could spawn it back my snowman. I can. I might as well, honestly. It's fine. Okay. Not trying to buff because I want my Lesser Self to be low. I didn't even hit my Lesser Self. What a waste. Yeah, if I had Cursed and Chaos Orb, these debuffs could be stacking up. So I might switch out Reaper for that in Chronos. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I only really am using Reality Watch in this because it's a solo fight. I don't recommend it in any other capacity because it's just not good. It's good if you're like trying to regain energy, which I use it because it does cost 11 energy to use Spirit Awakening and Heavenly Prayer and Holy Light, which is what you need to be able to really stack your buffs. Anyways, that'll be over soon. Spirit Awakening is really good. It makes them do way like so much more damage than they normally would, but obviously at a cost. You get heavy stunned, which sometimes I get like comboed on when I do that. It can be annoying, especially if I don't have my summons down. If my summons like just died and then I hit Spirit Awakening before I can bring them back, it can be pretty annoying. Okay, just hit my Lesser Self, please. Oh, no, I did not want you to do that. Whoa. I should have paid attention to his energy. Oh, good thing I still had resist on, though, from Heavenly Prayer, so I didn't even take any damage. Alright. I didn't get any, like, curse on me, so I can actually heal. Watch how much this heals for. It usually heals for more. This'll heal, though. Mmm. Your minor heals, too. Honestly, you can't really expect to heal as much as you would with Thorian than you would in any other boss. Like Metrom's Vessel and Yarthul, you're healing way more than you are, but because he has like ridiculous hex resistance, you're not gonna be healing as much as you want to be, which is why I'm like not getting to full health. Is like honestly, Darklight Drain would already have me here, and then Latir Minor would have me at 106 if this were like Metrom's, and in Yarthul, just Darklight Drain would have already had me at full. But regardless, I mean, Thorian doesn't even do any damage. Anybody can solo Thorian. I'm only doing this as like a showcase of the capability. I probably should have brought a teammate with me. I plan to. Next time, I can do like a duel with somebody and show like my capabilities of support. Because honestly, with someone else here, they have no chance of dying. And if they do die, well, they get rezzed. But even then, they don't have any chance of dying because I can like push all my passives onto them, and it's great. Back. This fight takes forever. But it's worth it, because I really love this class, and I can't wait for it to get a buff. I feel like I should have done this corrupted so that they'll actually get low quicker, because they're not getting low fast enough in a non-corrupted, because he doesn't do enough damage to even do anything. But it's fine. Boom. Yeah, this build would be a lot better if I had Chaos Orb and Curse right now, because I do. Honestly, you'd already be dead because of all the debuffs and like how much more damage I'd be doing. And this does put a little bit on him. I'm not really good at like maximizing how much I can utilize like every aspect of a build. But this is obviously, yeah. The main like part of this build won't really have. Honestly, I have like 98 usually. I put 5 in endurance since I already hit 200 Arcane anyway and went the Arcane path, which like gets me to 300 Arcane regardless. So that's why I did that. But if you want to have more Arcane, which is what your self-destruct damage deals on, you can just put that extra 5 in Arcane, and then it'll scale more, and you'll have 98 health. I like being over 100 just because I just like feeling safer in a match that does a lot of damage. That's so annoying. That's the one thing I don't like about Lesser Self. It's really hard to actually like get to blow it up if you don't have your Heavenly Prayer off cooldown. Because yeah, it'll just die. It's really squishy. Skeleton is way better for it, but Skeleton isn't really good in a fight like this. It could be though, since I don't have a physical. We'll give it a try. It's not good in party play though because other people will be using physical. Although it might be good here. But obviously, if you have a full party here, never put down a physical. Always put down your lesser self and something else. Maybe even like just your lesser self. I'm gonna be honest. You can put down your skeleton if you don't have any other summons beside that. But just like you can use them to guard for you, or just probably just use them as like an extra buffer of defense. Don't really be hitting them with them unless you like need to get it off of something. This move, Bone Spray, is really good. It does like a lot of damage and is really good, and it's also AoE, so it's really good. Like when I was grinding the build. Honestly, yeah, I probably should be putting Skeleton down over Scythe more often because he just doesn't really take a lot of damage to Sylph, but I see he's actually like taking some damage here to my Skeleton. It's negligible. It's a negligible difference though. I'm not paying attention. Holy. There we go. Paying attention. Not like looking at my messages instead of playing the game. I'm hoping this is ice and not magic. Phew. Yeah, magic's like a little darker. It's like hard to tell. Oh, please don't pop Blasphemous Obliteration on me. That would be really annoying. Please don't pop Blasphemous. Oh my gosh, bro. Three times? Cannot be this. Holy. Cannot be this, bro. Welcome back, Snowman. You were low, but now you're back. I wish you would stay low and wouldn't get killed by his stupid Blasphemous ultimate. But it's whatever. Oh, nice. He's healing. That's really cool. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's whatever. I don't do a lot of damage, so he doesn't really heal a lot. Fine, this will make for a better setup anyway. My stamina was a lot lower than my skeleton was, so this will make for better. Yeah. Usable. Healing ridiculously. Holy. I feel like I just got him low. Now he's already whooping me. Whew. I wish I had my scrolls. Can't wait for the updates to drop and they fix this game again. Curse consume here. It's gonna take me an hour to kill freaking Thorian, bro. Oh crap. It was earlier than that before. I need to look instead of just like, feel, you know. Got a nice crit there and sundered. Could be a good bone spray. Might actually do like 100. Oh, almost. I might be able to kill him without a self-destruct, honestly. Oh, plagued. Yo, you're a jerk. What are you on about? Plagued. My skeleton might get low enough for one, though. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about plagued, but I'm getting that off me. Right now. Thank you. Hit my skeleton. Now. Oh, please do not. Please do not blasphemous obliterate me again. If you do that for the 4th time in a row, I'm genuinely, like, you're gonna meet your doom, Thorian. Please. I just don't like it when you do it 4 times. Like, literally 4 times. Please don't. I'm actually begging. Thank you. Just let my skeleton blow up, like, really quick, okay? And then you won't even feel it. It'll be painless. And then you'll just die. Perfect. Okay, anyways, I really like this build. But Thorian is gonna die now. Yeah, Thorian's gone. Boom. And self-destruct. Oh yeah, say goodbye, bro. Oh wow, you're really like trying. You're still just gonna get self-destructed again, bro. I got way too low. I will agree. Give me a little bit of health before you die. Yeah, you're gone. Say goodbye. Oh, I'm slow. I'm so slow. It's fine. It'll still get you as low as you were before. I should have magic missiled instead of Luthier Minor, though. Then you would be dead, but it's whatever. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm like unnecessarily making stupid mistakes that makes this fight go longer. Like he could have been dead already, but honestly, this is just like skill issue right now. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really solo Thorian often, but if you were yeah, if a skilled player were using this build, it would obviously be going differently. I'm skilled. I'm just not like my whole life does not revolve around this game. Maybe it'll blasphemous obliteration me 5 times in a row. Maybe we can get a 5th if I drag this fight out even longer. Easy block, no damage. Yeah, look, literally no damage because my passive regen. The aura. Boom. He's probably gonna die before I get another self-destruct out. I'm gonna be honest with you, because he's pretty low. But you get the gist of the build. You just stay alive really easily because you don't die. Nuke with your summons that do ridiculous amounts of damage. Help them defy death with your moves so they can do even more ridiculous amounts of damage. And if there was another person here, he would never die because my support is too legendary, bro. That's about it. That's the whole build. I'm definitely not going to post all 47 minutes of this fight. It's going to be way too long for like a standard video. Might post the important pieces. You guys don't want to watch me just sit here and fight Thorian for 45 minutes. Probably an hour. Nah, 50. He'll die in the next 2 minutes. Oh, nice. Well, now there's literally no chance he can die. GG. 49-minute Thorian run. Holy moly. Pretty ridiculous. But, anyways, thank you all for watching. That's it for the video. Glad you guys got to see me cook with my build. And, yeah. And to my viewers in the chat,